Give me a second. Hope everyone is having a good day. If you're in the States, I hope you're having a good 4th. Who's going to go see fireworks? Who's going to do what? Who's going to have a cookout? Me? I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing with you guys. I'm going to sing with whoever it is who comes on up and wants to sing. Or do whatever they want to do. What is it that, did anyone write a new poem? Hey, Skits. Anyone have an interpreted dance they want to do? Oh, hey, how about a tap dance? Rumor has it, our friend Danny might come up with a 5-minute Muay Thai routine from the gym that he's training at in Germany. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. But the point is, you're allowed to do what you want to do. Come on up, hang out with me. We have certain guidelines, not rules, but guidelines. Guideline being that we need to be mindful of other people's time, that there's going to be people who, there might be a few people who want to sing, maybe not, maybe no one wants to sing, but there might be a few people. So what we want to do is accommodate everyone who might want to come up. So we keep it about 5 minutes or so. One song a piece, and if you want to come up, I'm going to see if I can work out the technical difficulties I've been having some nights. If you want to come up more than once, hey Jessica. Jessica, it's nice to see you. But Pups is here, Skits is here, Sniper's here. All my favorite people. Jessica was hiding. But we are here for you, Jessica. We need to help the Yogi get stickers for his members. Seems so complicated. Remember, what's easy for a genius like Toy Pups is not easy for someone like me. Let's see. Jessica says, I don't know why I'm panicking so bad during my own lives. Needed a break for a minute. Did you go live today? If you did, I'm sorry that I missed you. So Pup says, you good girl? Why, honey, it's supposed to be fun. Hey, speaking of breathing. Hey, Lee. Jessica, how about we start the day off, you and I here, with a little bit of breath work? We can do the breath that we did yesterday. So Pup says, you got this, girl. I believe in you. Jessica says, there's just a lot going on outside my lives. How about if you used your live streams as a little bit of sanctuary then? It's a little spot with you and some friends that can come by and support you. Top Up says, your live was fun, girl. Breathe, relax, you're overthinking. Cypher says, greeting beautiful souls. We're across the pond, but under the same skies. Happy Independence Day. Thank you, Cypher. Top Up says, I heard Yogi got a record deal. Someone heard him singing and asked him. They asked me to stop singing. I was like, Toy Pups who? I can't recall. Do I know someone named Toy Pups? Does she sing? I don't think she sings. So hopefully we're going to make it fun tonight. Just as going to my corner. Just let me know if you want to do some breath work, Jessica. Hey, Kat. Kat says, so friends, how are you, Kat? I hope work is going well for you. Fastbutt says, not bad, Karen. Just made dinner, then walked my dogs, then wine and beer. That sounds like a good time. Fastbutt. Hey, Karen. Hey, Karen, you said you wanted to ask me a favor. Shoot, my friend. He says, hey, good evening, Yogi. Lee, how's your day going? Kat says, "Oh, hi, Yogi." Oh, hi, Kat. Hey, North. Our good friend Magnetic North Adventures is here. Everyone's saying, hi, thanks for dropping that link, Toy Pups. Kat sent some love to Puppy Mommy. Oh, yes, Karen. Absolutely. That's not a favor. That's a privilege. That's a pleasure. Not only that, hey guys, Karen, I'm putting you in my book. This is my book to remember stuff or just notes. Hey guys, do you think you could run a playlist for our friend Karen? Join me in doing so? I'd appreciate it. Fastbuck says, Happy Independence Day from Scotland. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. One second, guys. So, Karen, I got you in the book. That means it's going to happen. Oh, I was talking about some guidelines for this evening. We keep it about one song. Hey, Goldie, thank you for the news you just shared. Karen says, thanks so much, Lee and Yogi. I knew our friends would step up, Karen. He says, yes, I will, Karen, absolutely. Thank you, Lee. Lee, you are a very awesome human being, my friend. Have your song picked and ready to go, so we can streamline the event. And no music. Other than that, relax. Flip says, we will try our best, Karen. We are working only one device at the moment. Hey, I'm glad you said that. Hey, Himlada, I'm glad you said that, Toy Pups. Because not everyone might be in a position where they can run a whole playlist. You can still help. You can still help by watching a video or one live stream or whatever you can do. Vamp says it can be published. Let me read it. Goldie, her daughter, her first university exam is on the 13th of July. We got a beautiful photo. And then Plan C secured for her daughter's university. So, university is going forward for Goldie's daughter. Big blessings. Goldie, that's awesome. Goldie says, hi to lovely people. Toy Pup says, we will try our best, Karen. Oops, I read that. She will definitely try her best, Karen. And Toy Pup says, we got you, Karen girl. We are here to support. And let's see. Toy Pups drops the link for Goldie. Vamp says, hi there, Toy Pups. Oh, hey, Toy Pups. Vamps is 100% support channel. So she might come in later. Like, no need to post a link for her. She's not looking for subscribers at all. As a matter of fact, she actively discourages people from subscribing to Vamps. But if she shows up a bit later on her Goldie account, then we can do it. Vamp says, yes, it is. She has a full scholarship student in the house. Imagine that. I have seen some artwork from Goldie's daughter. Very talented young lady. A very, very talented young lady. And I'm not surprised. Took up send some love. Lee says, hope you're having a great day. You too, North. Thank you so much. But yeah, 5:25. We're all going to be singing and maybe dancing. And someone's going to come up and do some Muay Thai. Not me. I've done my showing off for the day, and I'm already sore. And yes, I was definitely showing off. A little bit of ego pops up there. You know what I mean? It's okay. We have them. If you have it, if you have an ego, and you do, and you recognize an ego, and I hope you do, and you recognize that you are not the ego, you're in a good position. Now you can have a little bit of fun. You don't have to take it so seriously. Ego pops up, and it will. Smile at it. Have some fun. Just don't take it seriously. Jessica says, who, you? Me. Yep. I was doing it. Karen says, thanks for Toy Pups. I really appreciate it. I know you will, my friend. Let's see. Goldie says, oh, you should see the model she's preparing building for the, this is going to be a hard one to pronounce. Themyscira? Not even close. It's a city imagined after a book. It's amazing. Oh, I bet. Hey, Goldie, I hope when she's ready and you're ready, you can share maybe a photo with me. North is he's off. Keep having a great day. Thank you, North. Much appreciated. Separate says it's when the illusion of the ego is bruised. Absolutely. And even worse, when we don't even realize that one, it's an illusion. So then we feel bruised. But imagine this. Imagine if you know that you're not the ego, but you know there's an appearance of an ego. When it feels bruised, you still might feel bad, but you hold it a little lighter than you did before. It's important. First was closer. I don't even remember how I first said it. So if I go back and try it now, it'll be like a third way of being wrong. I enjoyed Sniper. Thank you for the insightful questions and comments last night. I enjoyed our conversation with Kat on all things ego related. We managed to have a conversation about the ego without getting ego involved in the entire conversation. Hey, Susanna. Susanna, how are you? Got you. Cody says, only after they've deliberated on her work. We're not advised to put on the internet before. That makes sense. Sorry. Gotta pet my cat. So let me say once more, our friend Karen is looking for some watch hours. Someone can do a playlist. I am happy to do it. Did you know that our friend Goldie um, is hugely responsible for getting me monetized? A year ago, last month, I got the 3K at the end of May. I think it was like May 20th or something. I decided in January that I wanted to be monetized and that I wanted to potentially earn my income, my sole source of income. Hey, Bud Files, how Happy 4th, my friend. My friends, I should say. And so it took me about 5 months. It was, somewhere a little less than 5 months. And then I got the 4K full monetization in June, before June 20th. So I've been monetized for a year now.
Hello, is this the place where I leave my ego at the door?
This is the place. Well, this is a place where you recognize that you don't even truly even have an ego.
Okay, no problems. I wanted to come up and I'm going to be very nervous, but I'm going to sing a song and I'll turn my camera off while I'm singing though.
Sure.
Yep, so I'll sing it for you now, okay?
Yep.
Here we go. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. And by now you should have somehow realized what you got to do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. And I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you've never really had a doubt. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one who saves me. And after all, I can't sing because I'm nervous. Can you hear? Maybe it should be. I can't do it. I was trying to
You
do
did
it
it.
before. But
You know what? I was actually sitting here grooving on it.
I'll try and record it and send it to you instead later on for tonight's stream, okay?
Okay, you know what? Toy Pups is doing the same thing because she might not be able to make it tonight. So thank you for saying that.
Because I know I can sing it better, brother, but it's just like my nerves because I'm on your stream. I'm on the Yogi stream. How can I not? The great Yogster himself.
Jessica says you're doing great. Toy Pup sent some love. Ash said this song is so good. It's beautiful. It was awesome.
I just need to learn how to not be anxious when I come on your stream, brother.
Practice.
Mm-hmm.
And today, this was a start.
I'm a lot better now than I used to be, and obviously I've never sung on your stream, so I just thought I'd get one out there, and it was nervous at first, but next time I'll be a lot better, okay?
Yep. So tonight, you can either come up again if you want, or you can send me the song, however you want to do it.
Not a problem. Happy Friday, happy 4th of July to everybody in America. Much love to you all. Much love.
Thank you, Skits.
I'll be back in the chat. See you later, everybody.
Awesome. Ash says, don't worry, being anxious is completely normal. It is. Jessica says, you're doing great. Yeah, he definitely was, wasn't he, Jessica? It was beautiful. I was literally starting to groove to it. I had to hold myself back from singing along because when you hear a favorite song, and that is one of my favorite songs, you just want to sing along to it. That's how good it was. You know it's someone's doing good when you want to sing along to it. He says, I like the arrangement. Skits, quite a folksy feel to it. Hey, Lee, do you like Oasis? Shirley says, hey, Shirley, that's the same thing I was going to say to you, Lee. Ash, how are you? Tip Ups, that was beautiful. You have such an amazing voice. He does. Ash says, hey to Vamps and hey to Yogi. Ash, it's so nice to see you. Jessica says, I'm still panicking from my stream. Jessica, you want to do some breath work? We can do some breath work and a calming somatic practice. Somatic is calming the central nervous system down. So Pup says to be nervous is normal. What's amazing is when you conquer your nervousness, and you did that today by jumping on the live and doing it. We are proud of you, Skits. Absolutely. I'm so nervous every time I sing. Man, I sing all the time now. I sing at the drop of a hat. Not only that, I bring a hat and then I drop it. All right, guys, we're going to do some breath work. Budfall says, morning, people. So we're going to start with the breath that we did yesterday. It's a good breath to practice with. We're going to do the physiological sigh in which we breathe in through the nose. We take a sip, just a sip. We exhale through the mouth, pursed lips with the tongue on the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth, very slowly. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we're going to do some somatic breath work. For those who want to participate, just give me a thumbs up, and then we'll get started. You did do awesome, Skits. Ramp says, bear hug, lovely Shirley. All right. Skits says, thanks, Ash. It makes me really happy to have Ash here. All right, guys, we're going to do 3 rounds. Thank you, Jessica. We're going to do 3 rounds of the physiological sigh, and then we're going to guide you through a little practice, and then we're going to finish off with a little bit more breath work. So here we go. We're going to breathe in through the nose, filling the belly all the way up into the chest. Sip in air, purse the lips, and release. And rest. Second breath. Breathe in through the nose. Sip in air through the lips. Third breath. Breathing in through the nose. Sip in air through the lips. All right. Jessica, we're going to bring our thumbs up. Relax. We're going to breathe in through the nose. And very gently, we're going to blow on the thumb. And just feel the sensation on the thumb. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. Be mindful of the breath. Be mindful of the sensation on the thumb. Let's do that one more time. This calms the central nervous system. In through the nose. We're going to do what's called a butterfly hug. Cross your arms, hands on your chest or your clavicles, right below the clavicles, ever feels comfortable. Bilateral beats. If you're still anxious, you can do it a little faster. And then slow it down. Nice and soft. Barely touching me. And as we're moving into that soft zone, we bring our hands in front of us, prayer position. We're going to do hand skating. Cascading the palms back and forth. Again, if you're still anxious, you might be going a little faster. That's okay. Use that energy. Go as fast as feels comfortable, and then start slowing it down cautiously. Feeling fingers sliding against the palm. Fingers sliding. Fingers sliding. Fingers sliding. Last thing we're going to do. We're going to do the 4-7-8 breath for 3 rounds. I'm going to breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. I'm going to hold the breath for a count of 7. And then just like the first breath that we did, I'm going to exhale through the mouth in a slow breath outwards. So I'm breathing in. I'm holding. I'll count. Exhale through the mouth. Pursed lips as if we're blowing out a birthday candle softly. We don't want to disturb anything. Three times. So we're breathing in through the nose for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Breathing in through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our last breath, we breathe in through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with that soft whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let go of the breath. And just sit there. Relaxed, at ease. And know one important thing, Jessica. We love you. I love you. You are loved. And you are safe. We got you back, my friend. All right. Breath work accomplished. We can end this afternoon with some more breath work if needed, if wanted. Always available. Always available to do breath work if you're connected with me privately and I'm able to do it, meaning if I'm just available. Jessica says, thank you. I love you all too, and I'm calmer. Sissy says, thank you. We get Floating Jules. Thank you so much. Happy 4th to you, Jason. Jessica, that fills me with a lot of joy, my friend. I mentioned, by the way, I now officially put WhatsApp on my phone. If anyone, again, I'll do private breath work as long as I'm available. Jason, I hope you're having a good holiday. Goni says I can communicate with my daughter on the level of almost. There's some topic she refuses to touch. My best friend. I have good communication with my daughter, my stepdaughter. Ash says, thanks, Yogi. I needed that. You're welcome, Ash. Hey, Ash, I saw up above that you apologize for not being here so often. I'm just happy that you remember me. That, I know your life is busy. You're young, you got a lot going on. Remembering an old yogi on the interwebs, And let's face it, guys, I can be forgettable. But you remember and you visit, and you are always so enthusiastic when you do. I don't take that for granted. Thank you a lot. I need to be careful what I'm saying because I'll start getting misty eyes. Jason says okay, yes, brother Yogi. Oh yes, relaxing now and eating. Are you cooking out tonight, Jason? Fireworks? Hey, Jason, we're going to be singing at 5:25. If I remember, I'll post the link. It'll be here, but it will also be in on my community page. Jason says, "Love you always, brother Yogi." Thank you so much, Jason. Jason's waiting on some homemade apple pie. Nice. My mom used to make really good apple pie. Secret ingredient: apples. You guys didn't see that. You guys didn't see that coming, did you? Apples and apple pie. Jason says, yes, I'm going to do fireworks. So, Jason, if you want to come on up. The only thing we can't do it to music. We got to sing without any music. So, a cappella karaoke. And hey, if anyone can't come up and sing for whatever reason, record. If you have me on Messenger, record a song and send it to me. So, by the way, one of the reasons why I got that, why I put my WhatsApp on my phone again, was in case it was an easier way for someone to reach me if they want to do some breath work or learn how to meditate. Bam says, how is the airport at McCartney? Shiny enough? What do you mean, Goldie? How's the airport? Oh. Actually, you lost me. How is the airport? Flip Up says, Shirley, watch the show. Love on the spectrum. I am. You might change your mind, honey. Flip Up says, love on the spectrum. Adults on different levels on the spectrum who found life support and guidance. And Jason says, Brother Yogi, I would love to. I just don't know how. I would love to, but I can't learn certain stuff. I can understand that. Jason, if you can, reach out to me on Facebook. I looked for you. I couldn't find you. But if you can find me on Facebook, Eric McCarty. Actually, if you go to my what's it called? My homepage, my regular page here on YouTube, I have a link for Facebook. And I could send you the link for the live stream directly. So all you got to do is click right on it. Twip says, Shirley says, I have seen it, Twip Pups, but none of them are at the next level. I'm glad that there is more awareness, though. Get a number one from Jason. Skit says, don't tell me why I'm the only one who's been up to sing. Get up there, Shirley. I think everyone might be waiting for this evening, Skits. This evening's gonna be the big one. Shirley says, yes, Skits, you rang. Vamp says, I love seeing you try to remember. We have a long history between us, Goldie. However, I do remember our first conversation here. Jason says, okay, we'll look for you on Facebook. And says, that's awesome. Yeah, that way it'll save you a lot of trouble, Jason. We got a quote from Ash. Ash is famous for her quotes, by the way. Quotes because why not? Wanting to be someone else waste who you truly are. Ash 2025. Our friend Ash is a very talented writer, by the way. He says, hope Brother Jason's okay. Yeah, I haven't heard from him yet today. Yesterday he said he was really tired. Jessica says, his description. Skit says, so that's okay. I just did it anyway. Bonus warm up act by the name of Skits. It's a good warm up. You're giving us a preview of how it's all going to unfold. He says, Lee, where is he? Skit says, I can't dance to save my life, Shirley. Shirley says, who cares? It's a good point. Another quote, every day is a new opportunity to rewrite your story. Don't be afraid to start fresh. Ash. Ash is such a positive person. Dance like nobody's watching. Only way I know how to dance. As I point out quite often, you know, I remember slow dancing, the 6th grade middle school dance. Of course, I went to Catholic school. So slow dancing was not regular slow dancing. I think we might have been 6 feet apart when we were slow dancing. And it was still though, it was dancing. And then a fast song came on and I completely panicked and exited the dance floor as quickly as possible. I did not dance again till maybe 1982, Grateful Dead concert. Heroic Dose. And if you know, you know what a heroic dose is. If Sampa's still here, he knows exactly. And the music grabbed hold of me. Not to mention everyone was dancing. You can't not dance at a Grateful Dead show. And I was surprised. It was one of my first experiences in the witness state. Witness state, if you meditate, you might be familiar with it. It's when you are the witness. You are witnessing your body, you're witnessing your thoughts, you're witnessing everything from a vantage point of not being it, and yet being intimately connected to it. And from that point of witness, I saw myself dancing, doing things I never thought I'd ever be doing, completely amazed. That's the power of music at its finest. It's a shamanic state. Ash says, your life is truly yours if you only care what others think. Oh, your life isn't truly yours if you only care what others think. That's my favorite so far. Life is anything but easy, and you are anything but weak. Sampa says, Skitosis, murder on the dance floor. It says, surely it's raining here. Let's dance in the rain like no one's watching. Stitch up his back. Hey, Stitch. Shirley says, I'll be there ASAP, Skits. Sniper says, Harry Carey on the dance floor, Skits. Skits says, Squirrel, you better not fake the groove. Squirrel doesn't fake anything. Skits says that's what it says. Self-confidence is a superpower. Once you start believing in yourself, magic happens. Nicely said, Ash. Dan, are you still here? Poor man's Jim, how's your day going? What do you got planned for the 4th? Sorry, I missed you right when you came in. We were doing some breath work. I did not forget you, though. Well, briefly. I forgot that I was supposed to remember to say hi. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. That's smart. Nope, not your fault, Jessica. No one's fault. If we're anyone's to blame, my faulty memory. Hey, that's pretty.
Hi, Yogi. It's my flowers. It's my yellow flowers. Yeah. Some people may want to call it weeds. I like to call them yellow flowers. I think they're beautiful.
I love weeds.
I think they're pretty. And then there's some little white ones with like purple inside. They're gorgeous. I think
Yep.
they're so pretty.
I believe that's clover.
Oh, that's what it's called? Clover?
Yep.
And the yellow ones don't look like dandelions. They actually look like flowers.
They might be, I can't really see, they might be buttercups.
Oh, I think they might be buttercups. Because that's what it looks like. Oh, there's a name for it. I'm going to
Yep.
Google and see if it is buttercups. I heard there's singing happening tonight, but I'm not sure if my device will be like working for me or not. So I thought I'd come on for a minute. I was just practicing. Can you guys just give me a second, Yogi? Yogi, can you talk for a minute? I'm just gonna push mute. I just need to get the tune in my ear for 1 second.
Can I talk for a minute?
Yeah, you can. You can.
That's a tall order to ask someone to do on a live stream. Can I talk for a minute? Sounds almost impossible. How am I ever going to fill up space?
You're not gonna believe this. My device just conked out on me, guys. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I got it. I don't want to be. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I was gonna do a really good song.
No doubt.
It was a really good song dedicated to you and your channel, but I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's okay. You never need to apologize.
I'll try for later. It's not one that I sent. Well, it is kind of one that I sent, but it was different. I love you guys. Now I don't know what to say. Skits, now your shyness rubbed off on me. I'm feeling shy now too. I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Well, hey, can I say what an ingenious plan you put in place in case were unable to get up tonight? You pre-recorded 3 songs.
A record.
One of,
I did a record, so you can pick which one you want to play. I did
one
one
of
for
which,
Shirley. I did one for your chat, and I just did a surprise. Un surprise.
and the last one I didn't listen to because I want to be as surprised as everyone.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's dedicated to you and your chat as well.
I've heard, rumor has it, it's going to make me want to get up and dance.
You might. Everybody might want to get up and dance. It's that kind of a vibe. Because when I vibe out, right? Like I'm like vibing. This was a really good one. Because honestly, when I was listening to it, that's why I wanted to sing it, because it's like an anthem. Like, when you feel like the somatic movements that you talk about, but is that what it's called when you shake your body?
Yep.
And you move your arms around like that? Well, this song, it does that for you. You'll automatically just want to get up and just shake it all off, So I hope you guys like it.
Always do. I can't imagine not.
I had a big surprise planned for right now. I was like, oh my God, my device is working. I'm going to come on there and blow this one out of the waters. And then I'm going to start writing lyrics down. That's what I'm going to start doing.
Hey, have you ever done what Kat does? What's it called?
I do what's it called all the time.
I know you do. I've heard you do what's it called?
All the time. Cat, girl.
Where it sings it for you, you put in lyrics.
Oh, no, I've never done that. Because my voice is too good, I don't need to do that.
It's true, but it helps you like put music to it, and it's original music.
Oh, you're allowed to use that?
Because it's yours.
Oh, are you sure?
I'm positive. That's what Kat does.
And then you would be able to play it like on a live stream or something?
Yep. So you could write your own lyrics.
Oh, and put it to, yeah, you can't sing another song.
Right.
Yeah. You'd have to write your own song. No, I'm not good at that, Yogi. I'm not good at writing my own songs like Skits is, or like Frilly, like Maddie, like they're very good at just like writing words. You too, you could just put words and write a poem. I don't know how to do that. I'm not that creative, but I can sing any song I hear one time. I can sing it like that.
Sniper's really good at it too.
Sniper, yeah, Sniper's really good with words. There's a lot of people in your chat, Muhammad too. Like, there's a lot of people that's really, really good with putting words, and then maybe putting into like a poem or something like that, and that kind of a thing goes well with like music. Like, you can turn that any of that into a song. Just add some melody to it. But I'm not good at that.
As a matter of fact, Sniper says, it's not just the words of your intention that creates attraction, it's the energy of the vibration of the intent that carves the path to
Okay,
your destiny.
fine. I'll sing a piece of the song I wanted to sing because it's in
Okay.
my body. It needs to come out. Sniper, I'm gonna do this. Okay, I might not, but I'll do it. Oh my God, I can't. I'm too nervous because the lyrics are very important, and I don't want to mess it up. And I'm like, I could feel it in my body, but it's not on the tip of my tongue to come out. So I'm gonna feel it out, and then don't worry, guys. I'm coming back. I'll come back. I found a
Okay.
device that's kind of working, and I'll figure it out. I'm gonna write the lyrics down, and I'll make sure I do this tonight. Yogi, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I want to respect the time span. So in case anybody else wants to come up and say hi, make sure you do it, guys. I love you guys. Namaste, Yogi.
Namaste. We love you too. Let's see. Danny gives a wave to Stitch. So, rumor has it that we might get another Muay Thai demonstration, 5 minutes or so this evening in the gym from our friend, the Muay Thai legend, Danny, MMA legend, Danny. Sissy says, love you. I love you too, Sissy. I have a song suggestion for Squirrel Sniper, if he's willing to do it. I'm going to send him a message. Hold on. I'm going to send him a message now. And Sniper, I don't know if you'll be able to read it now. Keep it to yourself. Be a surprise. Perfect song for you. It's a very serious song, Sniper. Beautiful song, an epic song. And I think only you could do it. And if you would do this for me, I would be forever in your debt. Let me know if you got my message. She says, wait, Danny, are you a bro? Danny's like the bro of bros. Danny's a huge bro. He's a Muay Thai bro, mixed martial art bro. He's also, as all of our bros, a really, really good guy. Just a really good guy. You know, Danny showed an interest in A Course in Miracles, inspired by Kat. And then last week when he came up, he's talked a little bit to Kat. He's talked a little bit in some of my morning live streams. When he came up last week, showed me his copy. That's how seriously he took. That's how inspired he was by Kat. It was awesome to see. Of course, says anything, but I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I bet you would do that. So he says, Danny, hey, sorry, bro. I was saying farewell to Leo. He says, Hello to Danny. Danny says, gives a wave to Jessica and Lee. Ash says, it's almost 8 p.m. here, so glad it's the weekend, and happy 4th of July. Thank you, Ash. Completely forgot you guys celebrate that. We do. Cookouts, fireworks, family time. Me, I'll be in bed before the first firecracker. Skid says, let's go squirrel singing too. It's gonna be lit. It's 2 weeks, I guess it was 2 weeks ago or so. Sniper came up and sang, and it was a beautiful experience. One of the highlights of my channel. Highlight of my live streams. I believe this weekend is 2 years of doing live streams. And I've done a live stream every single day. Jessica says, sorry, I got lost in my corner for a minute. Sometimes we need to, Jessica. That's why we have them. We treat you your corner and know that we're here. And that we are here and we welcome you. No pressure. Whenever you want to come on. Not on the live stream, but whenever you want to come back and be with us, we are here. He says, Sniper Paul Bunyan is a good friend of mine. Ever heard of him? Hey, that's your neck of the woods, too. The Great North Woods. Skid says, Jessica, I've been lost in that corner since 2012. I think we've all been there a bit. I definitely have my corner. I've been blessed with learning how to meditate and then becoming a teacher, which means I have a corner wherever I go. I have my own little retreat. Shirley says, yes. And, babe, the big blue ox. Stepper says, I have now Shirley and Dragon his axe to create the Grand Canyon. Jessica says, mine came in 2008. Stepper says, legend, Shirley. Hey, Bob. Bob, I was watching the Adventures with the Pufferfish. I was also watching you guys eat crabs. Was that Old Bay on the crabs? Zephyr has a new poem. Did you put it up on your page? Do you want to come up and read it? I'm hoping I'm gonna add some data because I want people to come up more than once. Bob says, yes, Old Bay. Of course, in Baltimore, they put Old Bay on everything. I'm south of Baltimore. All right, let's do it.
Here we go. Look into your eyes, I see a paradise. Okay, guys, spam if you know this song. Look into your eyes, I see a paradise. This world I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you. This love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. Let them say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Chat, we can make this if we're hands in hand. And we can build this dream together. Standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of YouTubers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Oh, chat, this is for you. I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I'll still stay here with you. I'm off tune. Take it to the good times. See it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do. Let them say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your hands in my hands, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make this if we're hands in hand. And we can build this dream together. Standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if the world runs out of subscribers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Oh, oh, oh. Nothing's gonna stop us now. I hope you don't get copyright, Yoki, because that was so exact to the song.
Hey, that was really good. That was really good. But can
That
I
was
mention
dedicated
something?
to your chat, to you, Yogi, to your message. I believe this song is like an anthem for your channel. Nothing's gonna stop you now.
I heard you stop and mention something about this thing called tune. Am I supposed to be on tune when I sing?
You don't have
Um,
to. It's just I'm a good singer, right? It's just for professionals. Yeah, only professionals say stuff like that.
so I got to look that up and figure out what
Yeah,
a
you're
tune.
not a professional yet, Yogi. You're getting there. You're getting there, Yogi. But don't try to come in my lane. Like I just, you know what I mean? I just blew the house down.
You did.
Blew it down. Like
You doused it with gasoline. You lit the match and you tossed it and walked away.
mic drop. I blew the house down. You guys,
You,
you better bring your A game tonight because I just saying nothing's gonna stop us now.
you know what?
Nothing's gonna stop me.
I mentioned to you earlier today that I thought you should get a mic, and you said you don't need to be amplified. You should get a mic just so you can drop it. You don't have to sing in it.
That's
Just
all I needed for. I just need to do mic drops like all the time because I mic drop like 24/7. But my voice, guys, it's amplified on its own. It's like an amplifier. My voice is like an amplifier. It amplifies on its own. And it struggles, but it still amplifies, you know? It's how you do it.
hey,
Struggle through it.
while you're here, you want to hear a new poem from Sniper?
Yeah.
Within the heart, a universe unknown, where echoes fade and truth are sown. The oneness whispers, the path seems stark, a single flame that banishes dark.
That's a song right there. That's beautiful.
Yep, now here's part two. So walk in grace through may feel alone, for every whisper, every silent moan is woven in the fabric, vast and deep, where all are one and secrets keep.
Wow, that's beautiful. I want to sing it right now. No, I'm just joking. I don't. I mean, like I kind of did, but I won't. I won't do it. I won't ruin you guys' ears any farther. It's been ruined enough today. I love you guys. Thank you,
We love
Yogi,
you
for
too.
making me do twice. I just couldn't be
Always.
a, like, I just couldn't, like, I was like, oh my God, I started writing it. Look. And then I started writing it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, no, I can feel the vibes. I'm going to sing the song. I could do it. I know I can. So I did it. Thanks for allowing me that opportunity.
You're welcome. Always.
Namaste.
Namaste. Just kind of says, Happy 4th. Happy 4th. Thank you so much. Let's see. Hey, Signature. My friend, how are you? Shirley says, I hear so much love and happiness in her voice. What a gift. You know what? I think that's her true gift. Um, you know, Toy Puffs jokes about, you know, blowing the place up. She is very talented, but her true talent, in my opinion, is her joy and happiness that she spreads, no matter what. And I've seen her be a little bit down and yet still come up and make other people happy. That's the gift. Skit says, love ya, puppy Mumpster. Danny says, Happy Independence Day, everyone. Thank you, Danny. Much appreciated. We got some love from Skits, some love from Toy Pups. Just when Sue says, Happy 4th, Yogi. Thank you, Sue. Happy 4th to you. Are you going to go see fireworks? Fireworks on the Susquehanna? Would be pretty cool. Sue waves at Toy Pups. Toy Pups says, thank you so much. That was all for Yogi and this community. Been pretty fortunate, speaking of communities, with you guys. I do not take that for granted. And I don't know how I got so lucky, but I am thankful every day. I talk quite often about one of the most profound spiritual practices that I have is every morning when my eyes open, it starts with a thank you, thank you, thank you, 3 times. Invocation. And I started doing this back in the late 80s. I read a little excerpt from the great German Christian mystic Meister Eckhart, who said if the only prayer one ever said the entirety of their life was thank you, that alone would suffice. I don't know why I took that so deeply to heart, but I started saying thank you every morning. And back then, I did not feel thankful for anything. And it was a long time before I did, but it slowly began to change me. Spiritual technology. Same with the prayer of St. Francis. If every night you read that prayer to yourself, recited it to yourself, you would be planting a seed, an intent. In yoga, in Sanskrit, it's called a sankalpa. And you would begin to flourish as an instrument of God's peace in your regular life. Or if you are more devout, and our friend Shirley, I'd love to have Shirley come up and talk about it, and she doesn't have to come on camera. I would love to talk about the practice of rosary beads, specifically the Mother Mary's prayer. Hail Mary. Hey, Joe. Joe just got his reps in. What did you do today, Joe? Sorry I missed you. She says, no fireworks here. They got canceled because of the fighting and guns from last year. The mayor got injured last year, too. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Sue. Hey, did I even hear about that? Sue waves at Hulk. Hulk says, hey, Jess. And says, when Sue. Shirley says he certainly did, HJ. Got seals in. Do you do 100 of them? Hey, Shirley, were you there at the fireworks when all that happened? Jessica says, hi to Joe. Shirley says, Sue, I saw you post about that. No fireworks. We'll have them at my town center, and of course, Baltimore has them. Of course, DC has them. Annapolis, Fort Meade, it's not too far. Then they'll have them. Actually, a couple small towns around us will have them as well. I'm not much for noise. I'm not much for crowds. So Sue, I saw you put. Oh, I've read that. And Sue says I have my memories from when I was growing up in the city, and that's good enough for me. I agree with you. I loved when I was a kid going to fireworks with my parents right here in the town center, and then in my teenage years going with my friends, my girlfriend, having a good time. They always have bands. It's almost like a little carnival atmosphere, and excellent memories. And that's enough. Skits, or I'm sorry, Jess says I'm hiding in Skits chat tonight with noise canceling headlights. Headphones, gotcha. That's okay. I can understand that. I always feel bad for pets as well. A lot of dogs do not enjoy um, the fireworks. Every year, the day after 4th of July, there's posters up of dogs that have gone missing, that have run away. Tip Up says, "You're a beast." Hey, Anna. Nice to see you, my friend. Jessica says, "Back to my corner." He says, "Oh, Jessica, I'll see you there if you don't mind." She says, "We were able to see the fireworks a couple of blocks from where we live." Yeah, if I really want to see them, I could. There's a little hill. I could walk up the hill and sit out. But yeah, again, I'll be asleep. Steppa says, "Repeating 3 times esoterically stamps the intent through the oneness into dualistic into completion. Spark the full circle, the magic circle." Yeah, it was an intuitive thing too. Just felt right. Jessica says, "I don't mind at all, Shirley." Anna says, "Hi to Sue." Toy Pup says, "Shirley, don't miss the live later. I recorded an album just for you." Yogi said he'll sing along. So it's like a duet. Did I say that? I don't think I said that. Nope. Toy Pops, that's for you alone to shine. I have 3 songs picked out. I don't know if I'll do all 3. It says, "Toy Pups, I'll take a nap. Meet it for sure. Thank you with all my heart." Shirley, she actually practiced. She took this very seriously. That you made a request and she wanted to honor you. And it says, "You're always most welcome, Joe. It's always a great pleasure for me." Toy Pup says, "Yoga is really excited. I am excited." Julie says, "I asked for a really difficult one, but so meaningful." Well, we'll see what Toy Pups brings us. She's full of surprises, as always. Toy Pup says, "Shirley girl, you better not miss it, Mama Bear." Toy Pup says, "It was beautiful. I've enjoyed learning it." So we're gonna close up in just a minute, so everyone can get some rest and come on back. Let's have some fun tonight. Let's have some people who we would never expect to come up. Come on up. If someone actually hears me say that, let's say like our friend Joe, just putting it out there. Joe wants to come up and sing. Party tonight in Yogi's basement. Hey, Jace. Well, we're going to have to stay on a little bit longer now. Our friend Jace got here. Jace says, "Friday greetings. Happy 4th. Thank you, Jace. Very much appreciated." We've just been hanging out. Jace, Toy Pups came up and sang an early song. Skits came up and gave us an early presentation. Both were completely awesome. Toy Pups is calling out all the party animals. Anna says, "Hi, Jace." Shirley says, "What have you done to me?" That was my best Shirley impersonation, by the way, in case you can't tell. Toy Pups says, "Jace, I sing a really beautiful song." She did. Joe says, "I'm sorry. Uh, um, just thought I heard some nonsense." Joe, I'm just planting seeds. Well, here's what you find: you plant these seeds, and like out of the blue, Joe's gonna be like, "You know what? I don't know why. I just feel like going over to Yogi's and singing a song. Got this strange urge to sing a song." Joe's gonna be doing something completely. He's gonna be watching TV, and all of a sudden he's gonna be like, "Huh? I feel like singing Barry Manilow. There's only one place I can do that. I got to show up over at Yogi's. I got to sing some Barry Manilow. It won't leave me alone. The essence of Barry Manilow has gripped my soul and is bursting through my heart, and I have to express it." So Pop says, "Please, Joe, you're all so awesome." I bet you Joe is one of those people who has like so many hidden talents from us um, that our mouth would just drop open in awe. Jay says, "Just strap it by." Hey, Ray of Sunshine. Let's see. Jason's only popping in, getting ready for a session. Who's the session with today? Jace, anyone? Hook up says 5:25 tonight, Danny. Hook up says it's a unique party, only an hour long. I'm gonna try to push it, maybe an hour and a half. We did an hour and almost like 2 hours, like an hour and 50 minutes last night. But man, we had people asking after we talked about A Course in Miracles. We had people asking Kat just questions, talking about Little Debbie. It was just a fun, relaxed conversation. I couldn't end it. I was just so, for one, it was Kat. For two, we were just having too much fun. We have Sunshine says, "Just popped in to say hi." I appreciate that, right? Sniper says, "Coco Cabana." Uh, by chance, Eric? For Joe, there's a chance. I think there's probably a pretty good chance that Joe will come up and sing Coco Cabana. If Joe breaks out Coco Cabana, I'll break out my ABBA again. Julie says, "Ray, did Gilbert tell you I'm coming for dinner?" Ray, I just subscribed to you. And let's go ahead and mod you up. Ray says he's live now. So this will be a good time for me to end my live stream in just a minute, as Jason's going to be live and Gilbert's live. So we got plenty of people to go visit. Danny says Jace will bring mushy peas for Yogi. Jace always has a can of mushy peas in his pocket, ready to bring over. Joe says, "I'll think about it while I make my food rounds." Man, what a surprise that would be. What an awesome surprise that would be. Shirley says, "She is amazing, Yogi. She's a coach." Grace says, "Hi, everyone." Thank you, Shirley. If we get an endorsement from Shirley, then you are automatically in. Back in the day, Shirley is what we used to call good people. key is good people. Sniper says, you mentioned Barry M. Which song were you thinking? For me personally, I love Mandy. I named my dog, my corgi. I named my corgi Mandy after the Barry White song. Ray of Sunshine says, thank you, Yogi. You're welcome, Ray. I absolutely love the title, Ray of Sunshine. Joey says, I can be bad too, just not on this channel. Shirley, all I ever ask from you on this channel is to be Shirley. That's it. We take you exactly as you are, however you want to be. No questions asked. Danny says, Ray of Sunshine with the wave. Sissy says, I still say that, Yogi. Good people. Jessica says, I have to lay down for a few. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, Jess. We're actually going to end the live stream too. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated. Gilbert is live. Jace is going live. And I'll be live again at 5:25. We're going to sing. If you want to come up and read a poem, if you want to, whatever you want. Thank you, Sissy. I think that our friend Danny might do 5 minutes of Muay Thai, which is going to be awesome. Flag on the lawn, rifle on the wall. Happy Independence Day. Cool beans. I haven't had cool beans in ages. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you for the happy poop. I love you guys. Take care.